Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Today I'm going to be talking about things that I've got going on in my lawn in the near future. Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. Alright guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is just going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be chatting about the things I'm going to be doing for the future for the channel and what I'm going to be doing for this lawn. So, we'll start off with just a couple of products that I got recently that I'm going to be showing you guys before we get into anything else. So I got some stuff from the Plant Doctor recently. If you haven't heard of those guys, go to plantdoctor.com.au and go check out their products. But they've got some really good organic products for your lawn. Now if you're part of the Lawn Fanatics page, you would have seen heaps of their stuff floating around, and they've got quite good products. People have been using it, and I've just got a couple of things from them. I got their soil wetter, I got their, I think it's called Seaweed Secrets, I've got a fertilizer from them as well, and I also got some stuff called Stimularizer, which I'm really keen to show you guys a video on that in the near future. Alright, so a lot of people ask me why I don't have cooch or some warm season grass now, especially living in Australia, but believe it or not, I live in a climate that sort of is a bit weird. We get quite warm summers, so cooch comes out of dormancy in the middle of summer, but then you hit winter and it goes absolutely to mush and looks quite disgusting. We get a bit of snow here in winter, so we get to about we get to -5 sometimes, -6, which is absolutely freezing, so we get snow. And then middle of summer we get 35, 40. 40 is only when we hit heat waves and stuff like that. We've had a heat wave last week and the highest temperature got was 37 or something like that. So it's enough to have cool season grass, but warm season grass sort of doesn't really get a long season. So that's the reason I opt for the tall fescue that I've got here, which you can see is my lawn. But I'm sort of getting sick of the tall fescue because it is so tall and the kids can't really kick a soccer ball and stuff around in it. So what I'm going to do is, this might be a shock to some of you guys, I'm going to redo the whole lawn yet again. So this lawn is not even a year old. I think it's a year old, well, come autumn, which is when I sowed it. So I'm pretty happy with how the lawn turned out. And I do love tall fescue, but for the kids and just, you know, to walk on and stuff, it's just not as nice as shortcut turf. So we're going to go to something nice and short. So what I've decided to go for is some perennial ryegrass. Now the reason I've gone perennial ryegrass is I would go bent grass, but we've got enough of that at work. And it's quite hard to get your poa annua or your winter grass out of there. You can do it, but it's a lot harder, and I want something that's just going to be not too much time to maintain, because I do have a family and kids, and I do get a lot of inboxes on Facebook from you guys now. So there's going to be some changes going with that in the near future, but I'll let you guys know about that quite soon. But anyway, I want perennial ryegrass. I could go Kentucky bluegrass as well, but that takes ages to establish from seed. So I'm going to be reseeding the whole thing with perennial ryegrass. So the perennial ryegrass I'm going to get, I'm looking at this probably the same stuff that I use at Ash's place. If you haven't seen that video, chuck it up there, look up there. But I really like the nice dark green colour it's got and the nice fine leaf. That would be great to get down nice and low. So yes, I've finally converted to low mown grass. Well, I'm going to be converting to low. That's a bit of mouth word stuff in my mouth, hard to say. I'm going to go down to low mown grass. There you go. Grass that is short, probably should have said that. But anyway, I'm going to get into that. A lot of people ask me why I haven't, because there's a bit of craze going at the moment with people having their lawns mega short with cylinder mowers. I've finally given in, I'm going to be going that direction, but not with cooch or something like that. So it may be a little bit harder for me to do because mine's not going to be self-repairing, so I'll be overseeding a lot more and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter, I'm always up for the challenge, and I'm excited for this perennial ryegrass. Perennial ryegrass stripes up really well as well, so get ready for some awesome stripes. So that means I basically have to get a cylinder mower. So you guys might have seen on Facebook that I put a post up with the Scott Bonner 45 that I was thinking about redoing. I've recently found out that I actually can't use that mower from work, and I thought it was available, but it's not available. So I won't be using that. So I'll be getting probably a Rover 45, a more recent mower, just something cheap, because I'm not going to go out and spend money on a Toro Greens mower at the moment because they're just so flipping expensive. So I'm just going to get something to start out, like a little Rover, and then we'll go from there. But that'll be perfect to cut my lawn nice and short. So the plan is to show you guys step by step how to take a lawn from nothing to something that is hopefully quite good looking and beautiful. So I'll be seeding the lawn in probably March or maybe the end of February, depending on what weekend I get free. So I'll be showing you guys all that. I'm either going to rip all the turf out and give it to someone else, or I'm just going to spray it with Roundup and start again basically. So I'll tell you guys what's going on with that once I find out what the person who wants to get it off me, if they're going to get it or not. But anyway, so I'll take you guys along on the journey with that. So we'll go from nothingness to a fully seeded lawn, so I can show you heaps of stuff. I'm really excited about it because there's going to be more videos involved with all this as well. So I can show you guys how to seed your lawn, which I've done before, but at my own house. So I'll be able to go a bit more in depth with that stuff. I'm going to show you guys what herbicides you can use on it at what certain stages, how much to water your newly seeded lawn. There's going to be heaps and heaps of videos which I'm going to be showing you guys, and hopefully you can learn some stuff from that. Now, since I am going to go to shortcut lawns with not a rotary mower anymore but a cylinder mower, some of you guys might be wondering, well, that's not going to relate to me anymore because you have a cylinder mower and I've got a rotary mower. Well, I'm still going to be doing a little bit of rotary mowing. Haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet. I might do a border with a rotary mower or something like that, and I'm going to show you guys how you treat differently. There's not really much difference at all, but I'll show you guys in the videos anyway. Most of the principles apply to long cut turf and short cut turf as well, but there is sometimes slight differences, but not a whole heap. So don't be afraid that I'm just going to be going to cylinder mower all the time, because I'm still going to keep the Toro and keep doing long cut turf. That's the good thing about perennial ryegrass, is you can go from 4 inches down to flipping, you can get it down to 5 mil. I've heard there's been golf greens at perennial ryegrass golf greens, but I've yet to actually see any. I might do a bit more research and see that, but I'm going to try to get as low as I can and just push the limits with it. I'm just going to do heaps of experiments and tests with it. So that's another reason for you guys to keep watching my content and sub if you have not already. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm really looking forward to the videos that are coming, and I love seeding the lawn and seeing the results that you have after you've seeded the lawn. So I'm excited for that. So as I said, not until probably March. So I'm going to continue on with this lawn like it was. I may start doing stuff early February, like ripping the lawn out. We'll see how we go, but you guys will be along on the journey with me, because remember, I do weekly videos, and hopefully in the near future I'll be doing 2 videos a week, going to a bit more sciencey stuff and explaining a lot of turf grass science and stuff as well for the guys that are interested. So I might do a midweek video and my usual Saturday video, which I'm doing at the moment. Well, that's about all I've got for today, guys. There's not really much else for me to talk about. I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on with my lawn in the near future, and if you guys have any questions about that as well, or want to see any things in the content that I'll be providing, chuck me a message on Facebook or Instagram or something and tell me what you want to see and what you want to see me talk about also. So if you haven't already subbed to the channel, I recommend you do, because there'll be some interesting videos and you can come along with the journey as well. So subscribe if you haven't already, like this video if you enjoyed it, and you have a good week. Oh, check out my fully sick veggie patch. We call this one Weed Delicious. Tastes pretty good.